From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Finnegan Bello. Missouri Senator Josh Hawley is partnering with Oregon Democrat Jeff Merkley on two bills aiming to prevent hedge funds and other companies from buying single-family homes. As KBIA's Miriam McNutt reports, such purchases would now come with new penalties.
One of the bills, called the Humans Over Private Equity, or HOPE, for Homeownership Act, would make any buyer with a net worth of at least $50 million pay a tax equal to 15% of a home's purchase price to acquire it. Hawley says the law should distinguish between firms and families.
You've got to be able to define those things and to differentiate. And I think you can. I think most people, it's a common sense thing. People know the difference between their neighbors who are trying to buy their first house and some investment firm from New York that's coming in to buy the house before they do and then make them renters.
The other bill, called the Homes for American Families Act, would define the purchase of a home by investment or insurance companies, or with at least $150 million under management, as a violation of antitrust law. I'm Miriam McNutt, KBIA News.
And public comments made at Columbia school board meetings may no longer be recorded and available online, according to a proposed policy change. The Columbia Missourian reports Paul Harper, board vice president and policy committee chair, raised the potential changes to school board meeting procedures last month. Discussion on the proposed policy was tabled until the board's March 19th work session. The Missouri Secretary of State may be given additional subpoena power to investigate complaints of election fraud. KBIA's Maggie LeBeau reports on a House bill that passed Thursday.
If the Secretary of State's office receives a complaint of election fraud, under the proposed bill, they could subpoena records or witness interviews for investigation. If not followed, witnesses could be held in contempt of court. Some Democrats were concerned the subpoena power could be abused. Bill sponsor and St. Clair Representative Brad Banderman dismissed those concerns.
Subpoena power does not mean an issuance of probable cause. Probable cause doesn't mean the prosecutor is going to prosecute. And even if they bring the case, it doesn't mean the person's guilty. This simply gives our Secretary of State the ability to subpoena information to find out if it's credible or not.
The bill now moves to the Senate. I'm Maggie LeBeau, KBIA News.
And the Missouri House passed legislation Thursday that would require all public schools to receive a letter grade from A to F based on their academic performance. Representative Dan Deal co-sponsored the bill.
I think it does address a transparency piece that is important to parents. It's simplistic in design, the same design that most of our students are held to across the state of A through F. I believe that it allows a desire for better outcomes.
Public school officials and some Democratic lawmakers said the new system would penalize school districts that serve low-income families. I'm Finnegan Bello, KBIA News, Columbia.